If you go ahead to marry that black man, you will lose everything. Your inheritance, this family, your trust fund. I mean it. This is your last chance to stop.
You calling Marcus that black man like he not a person? He's a lawyer. He's good to me. He loves me. And you standing here threatening me on my wedding day?
Love don't pay bills. That man will drag you down. Mixed grandchildren. People talking about our family. You're throwing away your future. Think about what you're losing here today.
You disgusting. Mixed grandchildren, like that's bad. His skin color the problem. Not that he's smart and kind. You the one dragging this family down with your racism right here.
You walk down that aisle to him, you are not my daughter. No money, no family, no contact ever again. You will be completely alone. This is final. Choose right now.
You are giving an ultimatum to leave the man I love because he is black. That tells me who you really are. I choose Marcus. I choose love. I don't want a racist father walking me down the aisle anyway. Marcus is worth more than your money. I am marrying him in 10 minutes. You can leave now. This family is done with you too.
You'll regret this when you're broke, when people judge you, when you realize I was right. You need this money. You need this family. Don't throw your life away.
Well, Marcus is my family now. Our children gonna be loved more than you ever loved me. I'm walking down that aisle. You chose racism over your daughter. Live with that forever.
A father looked his daughter in the face, his own daughter, the child he raised, the child he held when she was born, and said, if you marry that man, you will lose everything. And by everything, he did not mean love. He meant money. He meant inheritance. He meant his approval. Like those things were supposed to matter more to her than the man she chose to spend her life with. And I need everybody to understand what that father was actually saying underneath all of that, because he wrapped it in family values, wrapped it in legacy, wrapped it in protection. But baby, what he was really saying is, my comfort matters more than your happiness. My prejudice matters more than your love. And the color of that man's skin matters more to me than the fact that my daughter has never looked more certain about anything in her entire life. That is not a father protecting his child. That is a man choosing his racism over his own blood. And she walked down that aisle anyway. Lord, she put on that dress. She picked up those flowers. She looked at everything her father put on that table. The money, the family name, the relationship, the inheritance. And she said, none of it is worth more to me than this man. And I want everybody to feel the weight of that decision, because it was not easy. Do not let anybody tell you it was easy. Walking away from your father, from your family, from everything you grew up believing was your safety net. That is a grief that does not just disappear because you made the right choice. That stays with you. And she carried it all the way down that aisle anyway. And here is what that father does not understand and may never understand if he does not do the work. He did not just lose a son-in-law. He lost his daughter. He lost his grandchildren. He lost every Sunday dinner, every holiday, every birthday, every quiet moment that families collect over decades and call a life together. He chose his prejudice, and it cost him everything that actually mattered. And the inheritance he threatened to withhold, baby, she built her own. She built it with the man her father told her was not good enough. And it is more beautiful than anything her father could have handed her. And to every person watching this who has ever had to choose between the family you were born into and the love you found, you are not wrong for choosing love. You are not wrong for refusing to shrink yourself or your relationship to fit inside somebody else's prejudice. Real family does not come with conditions. Real love does not ask you to abandon the person who chose you. And if somebody gives you that ultimatum, the answer already told you everything you needed to know about who they really are. Drop a comment and tell me, do you think she should ever open that door back to her father? Or is that chapter closed permanently? I want to hear from y'all on this one. Share this today. I will see y'all in the next one. Stay safe out there.